What's up, people? So I'm staring at the hatch. It's Saturday, and it's like, what should I do to this thing today? And I only have so much time, and it's like, you know what? Let's go and lighten the thing up. So what I mean by lightening it up, I'm gonna like take weight out of it. So when I had this on the scales at Beach Bend, Kentucky, it was with me in it. I was 2275. So that was when I was about 160 pounds, and I'm 180 now. So I need to lose some weight myself, but. I need to just figure out what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to go under the car, outside the car, inside the car. I'm going to take the dash all apart. I'm going to go and take the heater core out. I'm going to be breaking out the angle grinder. I'm going to grind out brackets and crap like that in the back with the nitrous bottle out. And then I'm going to get under the car and see if there's like exhaust hangers that aren't being used, exhaust shielding, stuff like that. So I'm going to go and start tearing into this thing. And also, before I start, I'm actually going to buy a digital scale, one that reads out like pounds and ounces, because I want to see exactly how much weight I take out of this, so I know prior to when I go to the scales next time how accurate it is, and then how much I've actually taken out total. So that's going to be fun also. So I just pulled out my heater core in the center section. I didn't film or time-lapse that because it was just the biggest pain to get that thing out of there. Like, I had to take out the heater core hoses, and then that's really hard to get to when you don't have the intake manifold off. And then also I have this problem now. And this dash was not mint, but it was nice. It wasn't cracked or anything, so one of these days I was gonna go and just like take it all out, go super light, and you know, zip tie my gauge cluster down and my RPM gauge and like all that, my switch panel right here. And so now I'm trying to figure out, do I just go on and find out a way to like keep this steady, because I do have like this bracket right here and I could figure out something, or do I just take it the next step and just take it all out and then go to town with some zip ties and some know-how and figure it out. So I'm kind of just like sitting here, and I'm just gonna figure out what I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna keep on hacking. Well guys, I committed. I pulled the whole dash out of my Civic, which weighed a little bit more than I expected it to be. I thought it'd be like 5 pounds. It's like 10 pounds, something like that, but it doesn't really matter. So and it wasn't very nice, if you guys were curious about that. But anyways, yeah, I have my gauge cluster there. I have all my nitrous wiring and my plate for that, my switches. And then I have a sunroof on this car still, so I have the buttons right there. But then, dude, this car is just a wiring nightmare. It's freaking ridiculous. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have some fun with some zip ties and go to town on getting all this cleaned up. And then I probably won't mess with this nitrous wiring yet, because I might have to rewire my nitrous again, since I had it mounted on my dash and not where it's going to be like on the firewall, or I have no clue where I'm going to put that. So I'm going to clean this all up and see how it looks. Alrighty, I'm all done. This is like very rough. I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to keep everything exactly where it's at, but I have my gauge cluster, which is super duper dirty. And everything works, and I got my sunroof, which works. Let's get that going. And that's all the buttons I need. And then I got my rev counter, thinking about mounting it right there, or yeah, right there. That's the only place I could put it. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But then I got my nitrous wiring that I have to do, but I just, it's too late in the day to start conquering that. So yeah, I am definitely a race car now. This hatch has always been like, I try to like make it streetable still. So oh yeah, and by the way, I'm definitely going to be putting the original VIN number somewhere over here, so if I do drive this on the street, which I do every once in a while, that they can't give me any crap for like not having a VIN number there too. So yeah, you know, just what do you do on a Saturday? You just going to rip your car on apart, you know what I mean? So thanks guys again for watching, and thanks so much for the support and all the comments and the likes and everything. So that's what's up, and thank you guys.